Howdy, my noble friends. Sir Kakababu is back with World of Tanks, and today we are going to be checking out a replay in this Tier 8 Swedish medium tank UDES 14.5. It is being played by V4L1 from the ANTIK clan, and as always, we are going to be calling him Player 1 for my own ease. And partners, what is this tank? Swedish medium tank. It is like it hits really hard. Wargaming defines its role as a sniper medium tank, and that wouldn't be wrong. It has a long reload, and one can't really brawl in this because one would be firing one shot and then the enemy would just kill us. The reload is so long. So first victim appears, Char Future 4 goes upward without stopping, and we put one round into him. Going up the hill in this area at the start of the game, if your tank is fast enough, then you can make it up there, but do expect to lose a lot of hit points. And we put another round into the Sharpshooter and bounce hits round in return. That is fantastic, and that is lucky as well because one can't really expect to bounce any shots in this vehicle. So if you are playing this tank, then kindly do not rely on the armor, whether it be the mantlet or turret or any kind of armor. No bueno. Don't do it, because you would be and you would be basically killed like I get killed and do poorly in my own UDES. So Sharpshooter 4 top tier 9 medium tank French has been killed from this game, and now we are making and T28 HTC, do not fire into its lower plate because it is deceptively strong. One thing, it's a tier 7 vehicle and I would get it, but one can't. And now player 1 is making use of his hydro pneumatic suspension, because from this tier this suspension type comes into effect in the Swedish medium line, and we are just pounding away at this tier 9 Swedish heavy tank Emil 2, and fire. Maybe that went in, maybe it didn't, I don't know. And that's K91 PT. Partners, now that is a tank. This is a side shot on the K91. It should have gone in, but a weird Soviet armor. That is again a deceptively strong TD. It is, or it seems to me. I don't know. Whenever I've come across it, it has given me a trouble. However, this particular K91 PT is not going to give anyone any trouble for much longer. It is one-shottable. Let's see. And already, oh, RT. Bye, RT. 360 into its face. Fantastic. This matchup is really good for our player 1 as well. Tier 9 matchup and a lot of tier 7 vehicles present as well. But the thing about the gun and penetration and stuff is that this gun can go through anything it encounters, so one doesn't have to worry. It's the play style which is a bit, and we fire on the move and obviously it didn't hit. It's the play style one has to adopt to. One cannot play that aggressively and brawl at close ranges. Oh, another fantastic round into the Emil 2, and we are engaging two vehicles at the moment. Emil 2 just die, and Emil 2 is down. Now we can put side rounds into the IS-2. IS-2 is getting flanked by the SMV CC-56, and the poor guy, he has no chance. and IS2 finished off the SMV. SMV should have retreated in time so as to not get killed in vain. I mean, why would you just stay there and wait for him to turn around and kill you? That is just sometimes players actions just leave me dumbfounded, clueless. And now we are about to flank this Lover and T95, but the flank is being guarded by this new Italian Viper tank destroyer. Oh, this is not good, partners. We are in a crossfire kind of. Front Vipera, left side Progetto. Thankfully help has arrived and Vipera is looking to kill us. And see what I'm talking about, the weak points are so small and not even that weak that in order to kill them one has to aim for ages. By the time the enemy can put rounds and after rounds into us. Anyways, Vipera is down and we put one round into the Lova. And do you guys notice that player one has been moving, firing continuously, making that fantastic gun of his sink, and now he has switched to APCR, well, premium APCR, because T95, why not? The reload is too long, so any bounce or a miss in this vehicle hurts a lot, especially when the amount of action is non-stop like we have right here. Lova is coming around, he wants us. Lova killed the T55A and we put one round into the Lova. Lova would have reloaded by now, and let's see if he puts one round into us and we put one into him, and we are just still hanging on to dear life, my friends. T95 is about to flank us. We bounce a shot on the upper structure of the Lova, and the Lova, before he could kill us, the T95 actually managed to flank us and we are no more. Our story in this battle ends over here, and now the enemy T95 is making his last stand. Well, I guess you can say that he is going down swinging, but our friendly Emil 2, well, Emil 2 was struggling. I mean, he died like the dog he was. Wow. T95 really dominated the hell out of him, and then we come to this Peregrine, and thankfully for Peregrine, he is an autoloader and gets 3 rounds. Otherwise, T95 would have eaten him alive as well. There you have it, partners, a fantastic game in the tier 8 Swedish medium tanks, the UDES 14-5. It was the player one really played his heart out and showed us a spectacle of what this awesome vehicle, if played correctly, can do. And now let's check out the post game stats and see what the player one created. Alright friends, player 1 V4L1 from the ANTIK clan was awesome. Sadly, we didn't manage to secure any epic medals other than the high caliber medal. So many enemy vehicles, may it be high tier or low tier, were damaged, and that gave us ace tanker and high caliber with 5,455 damage, 2 kills, 1,522 base experience. What a killer game this was for the UDES 14-5 with 24 rounds fired, 22 direct hits. So the accuracy can be judged from this figure. Sadly, some rounds didn't pen. Well, one has to aim, and player 1 was in tricky situation in some places where he had to snap those rounds in before the enemy could snap us back. So 5,455 damage, 21 direct hits, 16 penetrations, and we even made some profit of 22,000, may it be with a premium account, but no reserves or any other kind of bonuses were active at the moment. So there you have it, partners, a fantastic game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, and I hope to see you in the next video. So until next time, goodbye, partners.